Welcome back. It is so great to have you here for the second lesson in our data science series. Now, before we really dive into the technical tools, I just want to quickly remind you what this is all about. The big vision here is that we're building an AI data science digital school. My personal goal is to provide a world-class education for free to absolutely anyone who wants to learn. And honestly, this whole vision is only possible because of you, because of your support. Every single donation helps us reach more people and build out better resources for this school. So if this is something you believe in, the donation link is right there in the description. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Okay, let's get into it. Today, we are opening up the Data Scientist Toolbox. This is your roadmap to really mastering the craft. We're going to explore all the essential software and skills you're going to need to succeed. So here's what we've got on the agenda. We're going to focus on 3 core pillars. First, building that solid Python foundation. Second, we'll get into mastering big data. And third, we'll look at the cloud and beyond.
The best way to think about it is like this. A carpenter can't build a house without a hammer, right? Or a saw. Well, in the same way, a data scientist needs a specific set of tools to dig into data and build amazing things. This is your toolkit.
And we've taken all the essential resources and really structured them into these 3 foundational pillars. You've got programming, you've got big data infrastructure, and of course, cloud computing. Let's break each one down.
So first up, and you could argue this is the most critical one, Pillar 1, the Python Foundation. This is, without a doubt, the language of data today.
So your very first and most important tool is Python. It's the backbone of pretty much everything we're going to do. In our curriculum folders, you'll find resources like Enjoy Python and 200 solved Python problems that show you how it's used for the whole workflow, from cleaning up messy data all the way to building complex neural networks. Now, if you're just getting started, here's my advice. Focus. Don't try to learn everything at once. Just master 2 essential libraries to begin with. Pandas, which is for data manipulation, and NumPy for all your numerical stuff. Seriously, Pandas lets you organize and clean data tables, while NumPy is the high-performance engine for the math behind it all. They are absolutely foundational.
Okay, so once you've got your Python skills down, you're going to realize pretty quickly that not all data fits into a nice, simple Excel file. And that brings us to Pillar 2, the tools you need for handling absolutely massive data sets.
You hear this term big data thrown around all the time, right? Well, it's actually pretty simple. It just means data sets that are so big or so complex that the normal software on your laptop just can't handle them. We're talking about a scale that needs a totally different approach. And the core technology to handle that scale is Hadoop. It's this amazing open-source framework that lets you store and process huge amounts of data. And don't worry, we've got you covered. The curriculum has dedicated folders on Hadoop and big data applications to get you up to speed.
This is where the magic really happens. With tools like Hadoop, you can process millions or even billions of rows of data. And you do it by splitting the work across a whole bunch of computers, all working together at the same time. It's incredibly powerful.
And that leads us perfectly into our final pillar, the cloud. Because let's be real, this is where modern data science actually happens. It's where you'll find the tools to scale up your projects and, frankly, to work a whole lot smarter.
To really scale your work, you've got to get comfortable with a major cloud platform. We're focusing on the 2 biggest players in the game, Amazon Web Services, or AWS, and Google Cloud Platform, GCP. Our curriculum actually gives you a full learning path for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner certification and some great materials for the Google Cloud Platform.
And finally, I've got a little secret weapon for you, something every pro uses, cheat sheets. I've put a whole folder of them in the toolbox for you. These things are just invaluable. Quick guides for syntax, libraries, algorithms, they will save you so much time. Trust me.
So there you have it. That's your roadmap. It's a full tour of the essential tools in the Data Scientist Toolbox. I guess the only question left is, now that you have the map and the tools, what are you going to build first?
Look, having the right tools, that's half the battle right there. In our next explainer, we're going to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty with our first real deep dive into Python coding. So make sure you subscribe so you stay on track with us.
And just remember, we're building this AI data science digital school together. Your support is what makes it all possible. So please, check out the donation link, like this explainer, and subscribe to be part of the journey. Thanks for learning with me today.